turbulence we just experienced, folks. These clouds are not all peaceful skies. There's a few bumps and.
When you're broadcasting from heaven, there are glitches.
There are some glitches getting to the mortal plane of your Earth.
Yes.
And speaking of heaven, we are going to go right back into it.
That cigarette smoking angel that you know so well.
Right here, live from heaven, Thunderstorm Artis.
Oh, I didn't know heaven looked like this.
Surprise! It's a studio. It's a huge, huge studio.
It is. I've heard a lot of stories of what some people think heaven is, man. I can't help but wonder.
What do you want it to look like?
Huh?
What do you want it to look like?
Ah, man. Like, to me, man, I wonder, like, what heaven represents to all of us. I think heaven, to me, represents a place where you get to be with all the people, man, that you really love. Or not just the people you love, but the people that in this world chose to live life a certain way. Yeah, I really wonder sometimes. I think it's really cool, and that brings me back to the thing of hope. Is this a beautiful thing? Without it, things around would be meaningless, and I think heaven is that hope. Something greater than this.
This is pretty great, though.
This is pretty great. It is.
It's pretty great. I mean, there's not like a root beer
that's
popping
gotta
up
be
from the
pretty
ground.
Darn amazing.
There could be puppies everywhere.
But I'm gonna play this song. I wrote this one a couple years ago. You asked me if I had any new music out, and I said no. And the reason is I have so many old songs that I've yet to release, and this is one of them. This song I wrote because I did a lot of work with people that were houseless, I would say, and they were going through different journeys of life, and some have made good decisions, some made bad decisions, but the way I was raised, that you see a person for the individual they are, not the choices that they make. And this song is just about that. It was this guy that I knew, and I saw people saw him, and I wanted to write a song about just, you never know what that guy's journey is. This song's called All Alone. It goes like this. Fill me with smoke. I'm tired, man, out on the road. I've lost my house, I lost my home, and I'm all alone, out on the road. Am I a joker, am I a thief? Kill what you love out of reach. I'm breaking laws, I'm breaking free. And these old chains that binded me, and these old chains that binded me. And I'm in a man, California, on a bus on my way to town. He said, tell me, do you have time to spare? I'll tell you how my life has been unfair. 'Cause I have a wife who doesn't love me, and a kid who never calls. Won't somebody please hear me out? It's much alive life to talk about. See, I'm just a man, the same as you. Followed my heart and searched for truth. I never thought, never knew, I lost it all. Till I lost it all. Fill me with liquor, fill me with smoke. I'm a tired man out on the road. I lost my house, I lost my home. Now I'm all alone, out on the road.
You mentioned that was an older song. When did you write it?
I wrote that song back in 2017. Interesting thing about the way that I just performed it, I actually mixed two of my songs because I actually forgot how the chorus went. So it was pretty fun.
Isn't that the coolest thing? As a musician, you can just like do these magic tricks or make up words in the middle, and you're like, how many people actually? And because it's not recorded.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Well, we are recording this. Yep.
Yeah, no
On
big
air.
deal.
Darn it.
That's a song now. Can't change it. That's how it's gonna be.
Oh, man. But yeah, no, I wrote that song, and both songs actually that I kind of mixed there. One was about what I shared about. The other one was, I was actually in California, and I was on the bus, and I was heading back after a show. And yeah, on a bus, meaning that like, you know, I was under 25, so I couldn't rent a car for cheap, so I was taking the city bus to get around.
Whoa.
But there was this older man on this bus. It was just going through something really heavy, tremendous. It kind of felt like he was bawling his eyes out. And he was crying. It was like, he was like loud crying, but everyone standing around him was paying him no attention at all. It was almost like he didn't exist. And I was sitting in the back of the bus, and when I got home, I just couldn't shake the feeling of like, what is this guy going through? And then when I woke up in the morning, I ended up just writing a song as if like, if I was to find myself in that situation again, that I wouldn't add to the many that sit there and didn't say anything or even check on it. You know what I mean? I think some of us have to challenge ourselves sometimes to really look in when you see someone else in pain, to help them out. I mean, to do unto others as you want others to do unto you. So if I was in pain, man, I hope that someone would reach over and ask me, hey, are you okay? And really listen.
Man, I want to tie that back into something you said before. It only takes one.
It only takes one.
Yeah.
And that's all it takes. Change begins in us. I don't know how many more songs I have for you guys. but
We've got about 20
You
minutes.
will take as many
left.
as you have.
20 minutes? Perfect.
20 minutes.
Let's do this one. A man, he sits alone, with nothing on his mind but all the words you would say, haunted memories. If only we could stay here, even if you never loved me, even if you never cared, even if you leave me waiting, darling, I will still be here. Even if the world stops turning, even if the time stood still, even if you leave me wondering, darling, I never will. The fox, he tries his best, giving all he is just to howl at the moon. He gave his very soul. If only you could hear him, even if you never loved me, even if you never cared, even if you leave me wondering, darling, I will still be here. Even if the world stops turning, even if the time stood still, even if you never loved me, darling, I never will. Show me a reason and it with the wind and I'll pass by time. Show me an answer and I'll be fine. Again I'll go. Even if you, even if you, even if you, even if you, even if you never love me, even if you never care, even if the world stops turning, darling, I will still be here. Even if the time stops ticking, even if I'm weaker still, darling, I will always love you. Darling, I will love you still. Thank you.
It's beautiful, man.
It's so hard not to like.
just like start singing along. Do you want harmonies?
Just like, nope.
No, we have to be quiet. It's recording. We'll be right here. Quick shout out. We got a couple more donations. Thank you, Terry, and thank you, George, for donating to the Mayday Love Stream. We appreciate you.
And there's gonna be some more time. I think up until. Actually, I don't have this
noon
confirmed at all.
tomorrow,
Noon o'clock
usually.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe
Can we say that noon o'clock?
we just did.
Is that a time?
Yeah, everybody can share this with as many people that they feel like also need this loving, soothing experience up until noon o'clock tomorrow. There's still time to donate, still time to enjoy. So that's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Very splendid.
So
Quite splendid,
let's keep
darling.
that going. Let's survive tonight because we have so many beautiful shows to bring to you. I believe we have 11. this
11
season.
shows every
11
Tuesday,
shows.
8 to 11. 11's pretty late. We might do a little earlier,
Well,
but
he's
we're
got
feeling
a
good.
he's got a big crew out in Hawaii, so this might be kind of perfect for you.
Amen.
Yeah.
They're all tuning in now, just getting off of work. Time for Pahana. Just chill.
Yeah.
Before your next song, let's give a quick shout out to our sponsors right now. We have Mad Hippie Skincare, which are hippies on a mission to make the world a more beautiful place, and Air Hush, which is state-of-the-art mobile soundproofing for studios, schools, and professional spaces around the world.
Yeah. Happy. Feel.
Introducing Air Hush, the world's first and only inflatable, portable, modular sound blocking partition. Air Hush features revolutionary inflatable sound attenuation technology, a sound barrier design utilizing captive air construction sandwiched between two brushed aluminum frames. With today's open workspaces, SoundFlow presents a unique challenge. Traditional SoundFlow solutions are often an afterthought, costly and ill-fitting off-the-shelf applications that block light, lack style, and simply do not perform. Change, however, is in the air. Air Hush panels are a fresh, new solution to any soundscape design. Air Hush is a design asset contributing to the visual aesthetic of any interior space. At the heart of the patented Air Hush system is this inflatable panel, a lightweight, translucent building block designed to block sound while allowing light to flow through. Add-on sound-absorbing pads are available in a variety of colors and textures to complement any design. Lightweight and compact, Air Hush panels are shipped deflated, occupying less space and incurring less shipping costs. An Air Hush system can be quickly and easily installed by a single person with little more than a cordless drill. The modules quickly disassemble, deflate, and travel with you. Air Hush's patented technology provides significant new clean tech innovation. When sound blocking becomes a design consideration, the solution is Air Hush. Air Hush. Silence is in the air.
Thank you so much, Air Hush, for your support of this show. It means a lot to us to know that professional, creative humans and entrepreneurs in this genre, in this field of expertise, have our back.
You can put
And
anything in Air Hush.
we just found, fun fact, Thunderstorm needs some Air Hush for his Call of Duty chamber that he spends a lot of time in. So maybe Thunderstorm and Air Hush can link up, or maybe if we get $200 more donations by the end of the night, we can provide a personal Call of Duty Air Hush chamber for Thunderstorm, so that his sweet wife doesn't have to listen to him get down with his bad self.
He's going to be endorsed by Air Hush, and they're going to endorse him with a Call of Duty chamber.
But we just need to get
Artist
to the
endorsements.
survive stage of this telethon that's not a telethon, because you wouldn't watch if it was, but maybe it is.
You've seen UHF? That's a great show.
What's you do?
Great show. Weird Al Yankovic back in the 80s?
No.
It's peak Weird Al.
Nope.
Weird Al was the man.
Yeah, but you guys are watching this show not just for us to ramble on, but for Thunderstorm to play some lovely music. So we got time for a couple more songs.
Have you ever written a song about Call of Duty?
I have never.
Oh my God, I was waiting for you to say yes.
That would be awesome. It would be. It would actually, show people. Like, most people don't know, man. Like,
Should we make one up right now?
I don't know if you want to see that side of me. That's
layered
about it.
insults.
See, if I wasn't a musician or an artist, I always joke and tell my wife that I would either be a professional martial artist, MMA guy, or else, with a name like Thunderstorm, I had to walk in with Thunderstruck.
Yeah, you're
or something
definitely a
like that, you know what I
superhero.
mean? Or else I'd be a professional video gamer. I've been playing games since I was a little kid, and like we're super competitive about it, like my entire family. We used to wake up in the morning. My dad would wake us up and like put on a video game and have the theme music blasting to the house. And we did this thing called Last Man Standing. So first person there, if you went through the whole family, you were the champion for the day. And,
Oh my God!
Not bragging or anything, but I was a champion more than once, so that's not saying much.
Well, with 11 kids and 4 controllers, there's bound to be a couple tears and bloody noses.
Couple trophies. The only thing I love more than video games is chess.
Wow.
Ooh, okay.
And my wife, of course. I'm just making
Yes.
sure everyone knows that. That's
Obviously.
Fun fact, through the recording of Logic's latest album, he and his production crew, they would play chess religiously through that. Ooh. So if you ever get a chance to meet Logic, you should play him chess.
Yeah, dude. Him and Will Smith. Can't wait to match that guy up.
I love these little tidbits in between really
Fun facts.
tender, beautiful songs.
Between the tender, beautiful songs. So this song is called California. I wrote this one while I was in California.
Just like Serbia, right?
Yeah. Just like
we were just
Serbia.
talking about that. It's
Yeah.
the same thing. Same climate.
climate.
Everything. California, home to the young, land of the angels beneath the bright red sun. They were born to run. And the motherless child with the world in her hands, she's searching for freedom in a man-made place. Beneath the bright red sun, beneath the bright red sun. Please just let me, please just let me be. But I've been drifting, I've been drifting out to sea. Love is such a simple word, but I pray for the ones who know not what it's worth. And hope is such a simple thing, and it gets me through the days when I'm in pain. They say the old ways gone, the new ways here to stay. Well, they wonder why folks bow their heads to pray. Say the old way's gone, the new way's here to stay. Well, they wonder why folks bow their heads to pray. Where did I go wrong? Was it a lyric in a song? Was it the care for everyone that I have known? Show me where to turn. It's much in life and yet to learn. So many bridges I have burned on my own, on my California, home to the young, land of the angels beneath the bright red sun. They were born to run. And the motherless child with the wild name, she's searching for freedom within a man-made plans. Beneath the bright red sun, beneath the bright red sun, beneath the bright red sun, beneath the bright red sun.
Beautiful.
Thank you, thank you.
Beautiful. So before we move on to our last song, I just I want to ask you, man, like in these crazy times of strife and trouble, is there anything that's bringing you hope right now?
Man, people are bringing me hope.
People. All right. All
People,
right.
man. Like, you know, in the midst of all this craziness that we see going on in the world, right? I also see a lot of beauty. I saw a lot of people coming together for good reasons. I saw a lot of really good conversations, even the crazy ones on social media, but good conversations that need to happen. I've seen the connections of different races. I've seen the connection and conversation of understanding different people's culture. And it brings me hope because it's like the more we get to know about each other and the more we start to realize that we're not all so different. We all come from the same place. You know what I mean? We all cut and we all bleed the same. We all hurt the same. We all feel the same. And when we're able to put ourselves in other people's shoes, man, we're able to feel their pain. And so what gives me hope is people, because I've seen people stand up for good, and I see people stand up against wrong when they see it. And I think that's amazing because we need more of that. And I think it's not just the older generation, it's the younger generation. I see kids younger than me, man, talking about this stuff. And so it gives me hope that in the future, when I am an old man walking around with a cane and gray hair and everything, that there's going to be some young buck telling the truth.
I feel like you're a really old soul trapped in that body right now.
My mom used to say that a lot.
Hey, dude, just you've dropped some truth on us, and I just really, really appreciate that. So before we get to this last song, we have a couple things we got to shout out. We got to shout out to our donations right here. We got to shout out Anton. So thank you so much, Anton, for donating to the show. And real quick, this place is the Hallowed Halls. This place is a centerpiece in our community. And if we don't do our part as a community, there's a really good chance that it might not be here after December.
Yeah, it's kind of under a double attack, not only from pandemic times. I mean, this place should be full of people recording music and having the time of their lives. And it's also under attack from just the human condition being selfish or wanting to squander the hopes of other people in certain ways. We're going to start a Kickstarter fund for this place as well, and really join forces and just really try to keep this thing alive as a container for this, as a container for art, as a container for, you know, the thing that, like, we can't keep losing the places where beauty gets to be created. I don't know what's left after that. So that we'll have more on that in the future, probably by next week.
And piggybacking on what Thunderstorm just said, like, I've got hope for people. I've got hope for us, and I've got hope for every single person in this room. And
All 85 of us.
all definitely not all 9 of us here in the Hallowed Halls right now. And I have hope that this place will continue serving its community through the trials of outrageous torment that it's going through right now.
Outrageous torment.
So just thank you again for tuning into this Mayday Love Stream. If you find it in your heart to donate, that is going to go towards our crew, towards Thunderstorm, towards Jessica, and towards the Hallowed Halls. Thanks for giving us hope. We've got 10 more shows after this one, and next week we'll announce it at the end of the show. But just thanks so much for tuning in tonight. Thunderstorm, you want to play us out, bro?
Yeah. You think it's all right if I do a cover song?
Of course.
All right.
You're
sweet.
playing it.
Let's do it. This is one I love to cover. It goes like this. Blackbirds singing in a dead off night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. And all your life you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly into the light of the cold dark night. Blackbirds singing in a dead off night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. And all your life you were only waiting for this moment to be free. A cold dark night. Thank you all so much. Hope you have a blessed evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Thunderstorm Artis. Thank you so much, man, for sharing your gift with us and taking us on that spiritual journey. And I feel like we've grown a lot from just hearing your voice, man. Thank you, viewers, for tuning in and giving us some love as well. And Jenny, it's good to be back.
It's good to be back.
be
the
back.
JJ crew is back.
The JJ crew. We want to give a special shout out to our next artists next week. We are going to be having on the fantastical Glitter Fox with their opener Henry Fields. So I'm incredibly pumped to have them on. And a little quick shout out to all the people in this room making this everything works so hard. We got John Meyer right behind the camera right there, and we've got Jack's designing our crew. We've got Eve on our social media, and Amber doing our social media and keeping things safe.
We got Steven in the sound booth. Don't forget about Steven.
I can't see Steven.
I know we're in the
Beautiful
clouds.
man.
It's hard to get Steven. And we have our lovely VIP guests for the launch show. And we have Christopher Worth at the helm of this spaceship.
Christopher Worth!
Just doing all the things that nobody else can or wants to do. Just hiding, mostly, which is his best attribute.
And special thanks to Jessica Manalo for opening up this
Yeah.
night with her warm, sweet songs and beautiful voice. And once more, thank you to you for making this such a special and beautiful night.
Thunderstorm, how can people follow you and find you? If you could give your personal address, that'd be best.
Yeah, so I'm at the address of 119, none of your business.
I know where you live, man.
Nah, man. We actually moved from there.
I don't know where you live.
That's
know
good.
where I
It's better
live.
that way.
It's probably a good thing. It's probably a good thing. Yeah.
No, but yeah, ways you can be following me. You can follow me on Instagram, Thunderstorm Artis. You can follow me here on Facebook, Thunderstorm Artis or Thunder Artis. And then follow me on YouTube because I'm going to be posting a lot more music on there. And
Yay, I hope you
shoot me
do.
a follow on Spotify. Just everywhere. Just look up Thunderstorm Artis. I'm pretty easy to find. I think I'm the only one out there. So
Do you prefer Thunderstorm or Thunder?
either is fine.
T-Dog.
T-Dog. Just so long as it isn't Thunderbolt or something like that, then we are friends.
Okay, Thunderbolt.
Man.
Thank you so much.
Also,
no,
one more
truly
shout
honor.
out. Oh, one more shout out to our sponsors. We got Air Hush, making sure that all of our electronic tones and everything is hushed and nice and quiet.
This stuff is really brilliant. It's pretty fun.
Building COD chambers around the world for Thunderstorm and his family. And special thanks to Mad Hippie Skincare for. I kind of need some right now. That's for sure.
Yeah, you're looking a little.
I'm looking a little pasty.
flaky. You're looking a little square.
little
You need to get your
dandruffy.
hippie. Your skin needs some free ranging.
I did not expect this to be a roast.
We had some comments that people were really enjoying you talking circles around yourself about what a hippie may or may not be.
Well, it's because when the stream stopped on a loop and it kept looping back and forth on me talking about hippies. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to our artists. Thank you, Thunderstorm, for the amazing thing. Thank you to you. I don't know. I'm rolling with some words. Anyways, have a wonderful night, y'all. Make good choices and vote. Vote.
Hello at 8-3.